Message to the 144. Let's talk Dark Night of the Soul. But I would like to reframe this as the Phoenix phase. See, a big part of the ascension process is going through a dark night of the soul, where you have to go through a bit of an ego death. A lot of emotions are going to have to come up to be processed and felt. A lot of old energies, insecurities, doubts, fears, different things that no longer serve you are going to have to come up for you to feel so they can move on. It's a purge in a sense. It's what I'm currently going through. And although it's not fun, it's miserable to the ego, it's how you're going to get to the next phase of your evolution. And so understand, when you're faced with this, nothing is wrong. Everything is right. You're ascending. It's like an initiation, and we're all going to be going through this. And so don't resist this process, because when you resist it, it only makes it worse. See, it's going to be challenging because a lot of the things that were untrue, that we're attached to, and that could be belief systems, right? It could be a religion, it could be an idea, it could be self-doubt, it could be a lot of things in our shadow coming up that we avoid looking at. And so just understand that the process is not forever, right? After the storm, after the rain, comes the sunshine. But a lot of times you have to go through hell before you get to heaven. I've gone through this process many times. I'm not new to this. It sucks, but it's part of how this goes. And since I sat with Bufo, the sacred medicine, it purged a lot of untruths from my being, but it's not going to do everything. And so I have to go through the process of allowing different emotions to come up. It could be depression, whatever, because my old identity is dying and a new me is emerging. So there's a mourning in a sense, because we get attached to our character. We get attached to our limitations. We get attached to our fears. We cling to ideologies and belief systems that are untrue. And so it's a very difficult process. And you created me in your experience, if you're watching this, to help guide you and understand that it's part of the process. Everything is working for your best interest. It's just a purge. It could be a purge of your victim mentality. It could be purging of jealousy, purging of hypocrisy, purging of rage. And it's okay. See, a lot of times we've been conditioned to act like our darkness doesn't exist, to suppress it, to pretend to be all love and light. This channel ain't about that. This channel isn't about hiding our darkness. It's about loving every aspect of you without judgment. And so whatever it is, whatever darkness comes up, allow it to come up so you can purge it, because all that doesn't belong to you. What you truly are is unconditional love. But everything that's untrue and is not that, all the different parts of you that aren't that, are going to come up to be purged. The limitations, the lack, the poverty mentality, the separation, all of it is going to come up to be purged. And just allow this process to take place and realize nothing's wrong. And so understand that. A lot of times when we go through a dark night of the soul, we get upset because we understand to manifest the things we desire, we have to embody things like joy and abundance and all these things. But when you go through the dark night of the soul, it can be hard to embody all that, right? When you're purging a lot of the fear. And so when you go through the dark night of the soul, it's okay if you're not at your best and you're not embodying all the positive things that you want to manifest, right? That's okay. Allow yourself to feel and be present with the difficult emotions and thoughts without distracting yourself from it with alcohol, with TV, with drugs, right? You want to feel it, because to feel it is to heal it. So whatever comes up, again, allow it to come up. That could be, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I always do everything wrong. I don't have no friends. Nobody likes me. Nobody loves me. Allow it to come up because it's leaving you. Allow it and understand you're on the right path. Whatever comes up, confusion, fear, it's meant to come up to your conscious awareness. We've been programmed to bury it, and so it needs to come up to move out of our energy. So understand, if you're going through a dark night of the soul, like currently, I have sickness that's coming up. I'm sick. My body's sick. The real me isn't sick, because the real me, the I am, can't get sick. And also understand, things in your external reality will start to trigger things in you to help you purge. So whatever is happening in the outer reality, detach. It's just meant to help you purge certain things. So if it's people annoying you, or if it's an environment, or whatever is happening in the matrix that's triggering you, don't get caught up in the stories. It just wants you to feel certain emotions so they can be released. I got shit in my outer reality triggering my ego so I can feel certain things so they can be released. So those things have nothing to do with you. Their purpose is to get you to feel certain things so they can move out your energy, right? Because we're making way for heaven on earth. And so we have to get all the untruths out. And that can be difficult because it's an ego death. A lot of times we identify with the limitations, with the character, with the stories, but we're none of that. You're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions, and you're not your experiences. You're the awareness of those things. So marry yourself to the present moment. Allow your emotions and the thoughts to be there, to come up. Just understanding that you're not that. And understanding that they're leaving because they don't belong to you. They're just energies that have been trapped there that are trying to leave. All the fear is coming up so it can leave. Forget the stories that your mind makes about the fear. And don't get stressed out because it's coming up. It's supposed to come up. It's good. Stay in a calm and relaxed state. Listen to high frequency music. That'll also help you purge more. And understand that it's okay, you're not doing anything wrong. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this content if it helped you, because it can help many others. I just had to rock the hoodie. You know, I was just feeling it. But anyway, much love to y'all. Hope this helped you out. Peace.